There is so much to say, and I don't know where to start. But I just opened this game up, not really realising what kind of menu music that it has. I don't even know how this relates to the actual content of the game itself. It kind of got this feel-good... It's like when I played that Thomas the Tank Engine DS game, and instead of, like, Thomas the Tank Engine music, you know, bouncy steam engine sounds and, you know, happy shit, it was this kind of rock surf song. Go, go, Thomas, Thomas is #1. I actually got copyrighted for including that in that video. Anyway, guys, this is Playing History Slave Trade. Caused a bit of a ruckus about a month ago. It actually, no, last year, when people first found out about it, because there was a bit of a hubbub, but, you know, it got glossed over and everyone forgot about it. And then somehow, where's my music? It found its way onto Steam. I guess for a sort of a rebirth. Maybe they thought they'd make another round of money, get a bit from... I think it's part of a series of games called Playing History, possibly. I think that's where it comes from, but I don't really know. But anyway, obviously they put it on Steam thinking, guys, let's... You know, here's another income stream, let's get... There was a big fuss because there was a somewhat insensitive minigame where you play Tetris with the slaves. And I'm not... Okay, anyway. I think they made them take that out in the Steam version. And then the game, I think, just got removed altogether from Steam. Now, what I'm playing here, guys, is the Deseret version. And as far as I know, the Tetris is still in there. So, hopefully, I'm getting a complete experience here. But I haven't really looked at it much yet.
I clearly remember the day I got torn away from my home and brought to the coastline in chains.
Oh, okay.
The journey of
those are
the big
ropes, those
ocean,
aren't chains.
Terrors on board. It was pure luck I survived. And it was also my luck I got acquired by the captain.
Whoa.
He shipped me to his home, England,
Captain
where I now
Blockhands.
serve as his slave. Soon we'll depart on our next journey, away from rainy England to the distant shores I once called my home.
Oh. A kind of a coming-of-age tale, then. Oh, that poster! No! What am I looking at? Talk to Captain Seahab. I'm going to assume he's the captain, because he's the one in the... Is this a true point-and-click? Can we just walk everywhere we want? Check the globe. Some of the earliest known globes were made in ancient Greece, around 150 BCE. Yeah, this whole Columbus knowing the world was round, being the guy that discovered it, it's a bit of bullshit. If you've been on the internet for more than a month, you've probably read some article where they tell you that it was actually like ancient peoples that figured that out using the curvature of the horizon. And they figured out, oh, if the horizon only goes so far, then if you just multiply that a bunch of times, you get like the size of the Earth or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician and I couldn't do it myself, but that's kind of what they did. And anyway, what I'm getting at is this is like an educational factoid. So clearly this is made for kids, this game. And I'm beginning to see why the internet got so up in arms about it, because I'm imagining children playing this little simulator here. Anyway, we'll talk to Captain Seahab, shall we? No, let's talk to this guy. Fuck it. We're back to Trent.
Speak unless you're told to.
Whoa. I just got my face torn off by Samuel Blotherboom. Goodbye. Alright. I'm not gonna...
Stop walking around like a headless horse crab. Mr. Blotherbloom and I have just signed our contract.
Contracts!
We're going to get slaves for the Caribbean markets.
Now you're talking a language I know, Captain Seahab.
Go.
Oh, shit, no, I was going to read... Get the bottle of brandy. Fuck it. Alright, so this is still a learning stage. We're going to learn how to use the functions. This is pretty good. Alright, here's your bottle of brandy, Captain.
Did you get the brandy?
I drank it on the way over.
Ah, very good. Sometimes I think we'll get a decent person out of you yet.
Wow.
Our mission takes us to Africa, close to the village where you lived before you became my slave. You should have a look at the places we will travel to on the wall map.
I just want you guys to know, sometimes I die a little inside when I'm playing a game.
I always put it in my right pocket. 7 blundering blisters. I must have dropped my precious pipe at the docks. Run and fetch it, Tim.
Okay, but we haven't seen anything too bad yet, other than the poster and...
Click the point counter to see what hides behind it.
It's a talking rat? What's this? Wow. Nice. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. Let's get at it. Let's find his pipe. We're going to try and go along with what the game tells us to do. This is amazing stuff. Tap the compass to see all exits from a room. I don't need to do that! The mouse turns into an arrow when there's somewhere else I can go. Wow. Kids' games used to be so much better. Alright, where's the captain's pipe? Fuck it, where's the pipe?
There. Should I call you Tim or Putich? You remember your African name, right?
Barely.
My name is Tempest.
Hi, Tempest. I'm eating you on the crossing, just so you know. We're eating you on the way to Africa.
I'm here to help you out a little and follow you on your upcoming journey. It's going to be an exciting one.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
I have big ears and a good nose. So if you need help, I might have... How may I help you?
I'm looking for a pipe.
I think the balding man with the... How may I
Got it.
help you?
That's all I need to know.
Adventure. Oh, wait, the name
Where's the pipe?
Yeah.
My captain's
You're
pipe.
captain,
I'm
you
going to
say.
Africa to get the
That's
slaves.
a-
Shut the
I'll
fuck
find-
up. Let me get on with my business. Alright. Run! Is there a way to make Putich run around? I've heard his people are renowned for their running abilities. Okay.
Have you found my pipe?
Yeah.
Good job. Adventurer? But the old cook was so bad. On another note, Mr.
Okay, alright.
All right, little slave. Listen, we're going to the part of Africa where you
Oh! Alright, little slave! Jeez!
language.
Okay, alright.
But I need to know that you will be loyal to us on this mission. It will be tough.
See,
and
what-
you might even meet someone you know or have heard of before.
I don't understand. Is this kid character that the kids are going to be playing as they learn about slavery, is he going to go along with it the whole time and that's like the way they teach you how bad slavery was? Or does he like try and fuck the system from within? Like what's the...
We need you.
What's
but
the angle?
know that if you're disloyal, there will be no mercy.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, swear by God that you'll be loyal to us.
It's like evil Patrick Stewart. How do you know I wouldn't lie? I'll just be loyal.
Very good. You know...
Awesome. Report back to Captain Seahab. Are we hitting the crossing yet? Let's go! Not you again.
This is your trust meter. It shows how much the captain trusts you. Beware it does not land in the red area. If it comes too far down, you'll be thrown back into chains.
Oh no! You can't do that to the kids! A kid's playing this game and you're saying, oh, you'll be thrown back into chains if you disobey your master.
So you proved your loyalty, you little landlubber. Let's go to the docks.
Yeah, let's. Wow.
Tim, go meet Dr. Eagle-Edge.
Just so you know, I advocate the adults. Adults can play whatever game they want. Like, this game could be 10 times worse and have every joke in there that you know I'm just bursting to make myself. But it seems to be an educational thing, which means kids are going to be playing it, which means, what the fuck? Don't... Give them at least just 15 years where they don't have to, like, worry or get caught up in the bullshit of adult people. Just give them that little fuck.
The doctor is the one with the big black hat. Come back to me once he's confirmed that he's ready.
Alright. Doctor! Doctor! Give me
My
the...
name is Dr.
Gotta-
David Eagle-Edge. I'm going to join this here fine ship as a surgeon.
Oh, right.
I've been on one of these trips before, but I can already tell you now that I mean your real name, the one you had before you became
What
a
if his
slave,
real name is Tim?
before they gave you a new Christian name,
What if it was the one African dude who just had a name like Tim?
Putich.
Putich.
I'll try to remember that. But when anyone else is near, I'll call you by your new... Almost,
This
but I need to...
guy is grooming my character. Okay, I'll call you by your real name when no one's watching.
the voyage, so I can get into the
That's their
port
pattern, they build trust.
in London.
Fucking creep, get away from me. You failed musketeer. Speaking of which, this fucking rat, is he going to be following me during the whole game? Alright. Here's your magnifying glass. DC.
Hello, Putich. Did you find... Oh,
Our gallant captain. This guy knows about slavery, but he still calls him... Oh, wow.
Is the good doctor ready to go?
Yeah. I got his fucking magnifying glass.
By Neptune's knuckles. It's also about time to set sail. Let's round up the...
Here's a good one. Do you say Neptune or Triton? I mean, what's the preferred nomenclature these days? Because they're both the same god, I think, right? Is that the mythology? They're like two names of basically the same story? I don't know. Don't take that tone of voice with me, young lady! I subscribe to the Little Mermaid version, so I go with King Triton. You know, Neptune, to me, Neptune's a planet. Anyway. Wow, this fucking boat is one hell of a handful to steer. Did we get into a conflict with those other ships? I'd rather play pirates, actually. Let's play some pirates. That'd be good. See, I want to play pirates. Just changing the subject for a minute, but it's so much like Mountain Blade that I can't really justify having a series of that at the same time. And it's greatly upsetting to me because I went to all this trouble of retexturing the main character to have my face. And, wasted effort, because I'm, it's not like I'm making any videos of it, anyway. And then I found out Sips did a series of it, so it's like, you guys have already seen everything now. Congratulations, you made it to your What kid is going to want to do that more than once? Wow. This game is remarkably lacking in soundtrack.
Welcome to Africa.
Talk to Tempest the
Come
mouse.
talk to me. I've got something for you.
Oh, great, the talking mouse has something for me. If this isn't an ambush, then my name ain't Scotty.
I've got a nice gadget for you.
Oh, what do you mean?
When you were bought on the slave market, they gave you a new name.
Oh, I had a sister back
Remember
then?
that?
Oh, okay.
I've got a nice gadget for
Hand it
you.
over, you fucking rodent.
Chrono goggles. They allow
What?
you to see through time and space.
No!
Even having them on your head will let you see persons or items from other time
No
zones.
way! The past, the future, old friends long gone. Thanks, Yoda.
If you spot something or someone who doesn't belong to this time period,
Yeah, you.
put the goggles on. This allows you to help correct any
Well, if you're not a time slip, then I don't know what is.
The goggles consume insane amounts
Short period of
energy.
time. Oh,
So
fuck off, doesn't it? Yeah, so what? I have to take them off after 5 minutes. Jeez, this is the best. Alright, I found something. It's a fucking rat. It's a talking rat. Alright, you beat it, time traveler. Get new orders from... So I'm walking around with chrono goggles! Yes! Things are looking up for this little slave. Alright. Little slave. That's become my term of endearment now. Little. I use it on Sansa Stark now to make David cringe, because David's like, no, you can't call her little Sansa Stark, Scotty. Yeah, that's it. As soon as I find out that something sets David off, then it's going into my daily repertoire. So she is now a little Sansa Stark. Try it out, it's really funny.
While we set up camp, I need you to run up to the village and inform the African chief that we have arrived.
You think he's going to be happy to see me? Look at these things on my head.
Be sure to bring a gift. Bring him the set of knives from that pile of merchandise over there.
Wow. So, to recap, I'm going to be barging my way into the local administrator's tent with a fucking sharp object, and that's supposed to, like, endear me to him? This sounds like a terrible idea, Captain Seahab. Still, off we go. This is a tricky situation.
this is a trading post where Europeans and Africans...
I've only got myself to blame. Is this the security? Wow. Right, anyway, into the tent. Let's hand over this set of steak knives. Wow. I did pick up a set of knives.
Try
Okay.
your chrono goggles. If you see an item that doesn't belong in this time,
Whoa!
you can click it and correct
Look at the
time
size of that
slip-up.
mummy head. This game's pretty awesome. Okay. Chrono goggles, look at this AK-47. That's not supposed to be here for another 400 years. I did it! I win. Spot the difference. Look at... Oh man, every now and then I realize... I sort of... Okay, I adjust to the game, and I go along with it, and then I remember what it is I'm playing and what's going on. Look at this. This. And this. This isn't right. Alright. You know, I used to cheat with Spot the Difference books when I was a kid. I just used to cross my eyes. It made it way easier. Da-da-da-dum. Everything that doesn't match up is good. I think they were just trying to get meaningful with this game, because in the modern era, the slave had a pile of money at his feet instead of chains. Whoa, fuck off. Have I got everything yet? I think they were definitely trying to say something about how we're all slaves to consumerism and shit. What have I missed? Oh. Whoa! Ah! Back off, rat! Did you know there are still people in our time who are not free and have no rights? Yeah, okay, alright. I get it. You can put that message in a game for children, but did it have to be this game? Don't get me wrong, I think it's funny, but again, you can't foist this kind of thing upon kids because they haven't got the wherewithal to like, know what's what yet. And, I don't know. I haven't got a lot of standards in life, but one of them is don't pollute kids' heads with bullshit.
Interesting. I'm surprised to see one of our own representing the White Devils.
They ain't so bad once you get to know them. I'm here to bring you a gift.
Oh, how very nice. I see your white masters have manners. Very good.
I prefer to call them my white collaborators.
Ah, thank you. I accept your gift. I've ordered my men to bring a couple of our finest...
Yeah, alright, cool. Okay, I'm getting out of here. The big head's spooking me. I will feed you to my giant head. Oh.
In a cage on the beach, I suddenly saw a face I hadn't seen in many years.
My own.
But there was no doubt in my heart. It was my sister behind the bars.
There was no doubt in my heart. Alright. So I'm now chilling with my old family. Wait, who are these two? I do not know. I was locked in a cage with them.
Portage? Brother, I thought you were dead. I thought
I was only
I'd
half
never
dead.
see you again when they dragged you from the village.
Now, turns out I actually made pals with my new White Masters, and
The
now things are pretty great.
warriors came back again. And this time,
Shut the fuck
we
up.
I can
What's with the
just
flower?
reach it with a forked stick I found. I just need something sticky.
Whoa. Perry needs a bit of tar. Whoa! Okay, look, I'm not getting tar in a game that centers around black slaves. No, kidding. Alright. Perry needs a bit of tar to make a flower picker. Alright, let's get this. Let's get, where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, okay. Start. Alright, awesome. Pick it up! Sticky blob of tar.
In your bag, you can see which items you have gathered.
Oh, you guys can't see the bag, it's behind my fucking webcam. There we go, see. You're not missing much. Alright. Anything else I can get here? Oh, let's get out of here. Give the tar to that stupid bimbo, my old sister. Alright. Portage! I'm still in the cage! Did you bring the tar? Alright, here you go, dummy. Alright, what's going on? Watch it. I got the tar.
Portage, did you find great work, big brother? I didn't raise my hopes in vain. Tonight, I will pluck the flower and bear it as a symbol of hope. Hope of getting out of this horrible situation together.
This is grim! This kid's gonna spend the next 4 months on a boat to fucking America, locked in a little cubicle, if that, and she's gonna have a little flower in her hair as a symbol of hope. This is terrible. Portage should get a scimitar, or whatever,
Now go, brother.
and help her sister fight her way past the guards and off to, like, the next
Show everyone
village.
that we know each other. I'll wait for nightfall, and you must go back to the Whites to avoid arousing any suspicion.
This is demented. This is honestly the worst.
Sometimes you need to take 2 items from your bag and combine them to make a new tool
Oh, yeah?
you can use.
Oh, okay, there's a stick here. Okay, alright. I got it. I got the number. These kids games, I really have to do basically from now on review kids games exclusively because all the adult ones are too hard for me. Portage, help me pick the flower from the... Okay. Grab your homemade flower picker and... Alright. Let me guess, it's one of these games. Okay. Easy. A symbol of hope for the future. I can try it again. You wanna play it again? No. Thank you, Portage. And who are these?
Great! The
Who are these
flower
other
is
ones?
a symbol of hope. Catch a good night's sleep on the palm leaves. You've earned it.
Yeah, you've earned a wonderful night's sleep on these palm fronds. In a wooden cage. Oh, this game is all kinds of... Am I being oversensitive, or am I just... here's the thing. I thought that Assassin's Creed game was too much because if you freed slaves, it would give you points with which you could buy stuff. I thought that was too much. And, maybe I was being over the top. None of you ever got back to me on that. But David thought I was being ridiculous. But here's another example. What? Get a good night's sleep. You've earned it. This is too much. This is not right. This game's fucked. I knew it was fucked, but it's like... It's so much more than just a game of slave Tetris at the end of it, like... There's all these
Good morning,
miniature,
Tim. Today we will
subtle ways of being fucked up that nobody talks about.
slaves. Are you ready?
Of course.
We can't wait for the men to drag all the stuff up to the village. Go over there and pick up...
Oh, okay. Portage, run! I don't want this video to go on for 3 hours. Get your little paws on this fucking musket, okay. Alright. Off to the... Wait, what? What am I doing now? Oh. I had to talk to him after I picked the garbage up? What the fuck? This game. It's not very well built. I can imagine kids getting infuriated with this.
Have you picked up the gin sample and the muskets?
Yeah, you watched me do it
Good
a
job.
minute ago.
Now, listen.
I'm getting an eyelid twitch here.
You'll do
Ah!
the talking since you speak their language.
Kind of. I speak jive.
It works like this. You agree on the number of slaves we get per unit of our merchandise. When you have a price, confirm with me that we can accept it. I need you to get Mr. Blotherbloom a good price, so we can get as many slaves stashed on the ship as possible.
Now I'm conflicted. I mean, I want to help this guy. I want to be a team player, but at the same time, you know, there's my ethics.
That's the spirit.
He says, that's the spirit, and Puttage goes, what? Where? Because he thinks spirits are real. Alright, anyway. Enough of that. Even I'm sick of my jokes. Alright. Meet up at the chief's hut and start bartering for slaves. I can deal. Alright. Most
Welcome
honourable
to my
chief.
humble home.
Chief
I'm
Junto.
looking forward to these negotiations.
Me too, I get a kick out of them.
I see that you will do the talking. I trust you'll tell your master exactly what I say. This is a matter between...
It's going to be like
nations.
those negotiations in Game of Thrones where the guy is calling Emilia Clarke a dumb bitch and everything because he doesn't know that she knows Old Valyrian. So he's like, tell the stupid Westerosi whore that she can fuck off and take a pussy with her. That kind of thing. That's not in the show. That's just me making a gag. And Emilia Clarke plays it deadpan. She's like, I'm just a simple princess and I don't know your language. And then, all of a sudden, the big climax is she does know the language and she gets the dragons to eat the guy or burn him or whatever, or a bit of both. It's a good show. It's very predictable, but I enjoy me some Game of Thrones. How did I get onto that? Okay. Anyway.
You have had time to inspect my slaves, so we'll jump straight to the offer.
I demand more children.
I'm
Whoa,
alright.
whoa!
I'll let you choose one more child for each unit.
I'll take the deal.
That took some time, Tim. 20 females and 11 children.
Oh, sweet. My God, I'm a gifted negotiator. ... I am. I am
So, what
choosing
did
to
your
say
master
nothing at
say?
this juncture. Can I ask you guys for an opinion? My room. First of all, I've got a bit of a hoarding problem. I've got to throw some stuff out. We've covered this. To that side, I want to get rid of the old computers and the old computer desk. Free up some room in here so that I can have a set of drums to do my music recording. But on this side, that cupboard's going to stay. But it looks... I don't know. Do you think I should decorate it? Like put like some posters there or something? I don't know. I haven't figured out if like more plain looks better in my bedroom for these videos or if something more arty would look nice. So... And I'm not much of an interior decorator, so... You can just like, you know, maybe... Give me... You know, like, what should I have there? If I'm going to... Okay, okay, scene 1. Chief Junto.
I'm glad we could reach an agreement this easily.
Yeah, it was easy.
Let's go on to the next matter. I have a special price for you.
Flea Market Montgomery.
Male slaves. I'll give you...
I demand more
So,
slaves.
what is your offer? You're one savvy trader.
Yes!
I'll give in to you only because your cold merchant's heart impresses me. I was beginning to think of you as a soft kid.
I'm semi-soft. I'm supple. I don't like the word soft. Soft carries the wrong connotation. I'm sort of supple. Like a silk shirt. What am I doing? Present Janto's offer to the captaincy hat.
That took some time, Tim. Clams and cupcakes, that's a sweet deal.
Clams and
I
cupcakes.
think we'll buy all his male
Puttage
slaves.
is just dancing on the spot there.
Please tell him.
In a minute, Captain. I'm doing my treadmill exercises for the day. Oh, got a Skype message here. Is this David? Guess we better start the Star Trek podcast soon. Yes. Get to work on the branding. Anyway, we're planning things here, guys. At the moment, the plan is to co-opt his old channel and turn that into a base for a sort of a Star Trek podcast, so that we don't gum this channel up with too much, you know. Because there's going to be a lot of episodes. And we don't want to weigh down our other shit, so...
So, what did your master say? Very good. Tonight...
We win! I win! Get new orders from the captain.
I'll go back to the ship. You play around or do whatever you want for a couple of hours.
I don't know. See, there's nothing inappropriate in that, but... just... No, there's actually nothing wrong with that. He just wants the kid to play around for a couple of hours, but this whole setting is very wrong, so it's like... Tell Piri about the bartering. Hey, sis! I just traded your ass for some muskets.
Puttage, I picked the flower.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thanks,
You
brother.
bimbo.
I think so too. What happened in the chief's hut?
Nothing.
What did the two of them talk about? I hate that they treat us as mere trade.
I tried to get the best possible deal.
How could you? Those are human lives.
Yeah, I
and
know.
who knows what's going to happen next? We need to come up with an escape plan and quickly find out when we'll get a chance
Escape
to
plan?
escape.
Get real. When you've got a pair of chrono goggles, these things don't matter anymore. I'm from the future. I'm here to make a difference. Okay, I'll find out what lies ahead. When will you get the chance to escape together? I'm kind of fascinated by this white character here. She's just standing there and you can't talk to her. Like, what is she supposed to represent? This guy here.
Rumor had it that a black
Oh,
man.
fuck off.
I hear you agreed on a price for the slaves. Even at that price, it doesn't seem like we'll fill up the ship from this village alone.
Oh, no.
No.
We should get a
it's
smaller
also
ship.
Fairly rare. I think
200?
last time I went on a slave
4
vessel,
months,
we sailed
slaves.
from place to place for not a whole lot, I'm afraid.
King George.
But I'm writing down what I see on board.
Try to use my red.
I'll try to use my...
So okay. Does this game have like a good ending where I'm supposed to be telling you these things, but I'm curious. Does this game have like a good ending where you end slavery or what?
You're back. When will we have room to move around there? Can we maybe take over your ship? How many do you... When will we stop
Oh,
sailing?
is it 4 months?
What?
No dialogue? Nothing to say? Alright.
We'll be patient like a butterfly waiting in its cocoon.
And why do all the little black kids have English accents?
Flower is a sign that we'll make it in the end.
See you on board, sis. This is wrong. The game sort of keeps on acting like they're just going on a Sitmar cruise or something. Wow. Does Sitmar even exist anymore? Just so you know, Sitmar is the name of the line that brought my mother from Scotland to Australia in 1958. So I don't know if they exist anymore. Jesus. Okay.
Are you ready to help with stacking the slaves?
Ready to help,
We
Captain.
can.
Ready and
Ready
willing.
to tend-
Start. Oh my god. So is this it? Is this a minigame? Oh no, here it is. This is the one that got everybody up in arms. See, here's the thing. This is, I mean, I guess, if you buy into that whole offensive way of rating things, this is offensive. But all the stuff in the game before this point, like, is that not worth a mention or a blip on the radar? I don't know. I didn't read too many of the articles or anything. Alright, get you down there. See, his head's down in the keel of the ship. That can't be comfortable. Alright. Alright, here we go. I was never very good at Tetris, truth be told. David is really the go-to guy. In fact, I probably should have got him in for this. At least this minigame. But we'll do our best. I mean, we really... For the captain, we want to have true economy. What am I doing with my life? I'm playing slave Tetris. No. This is the worst. Okay. Sorry, I'm bucking up. Alright. Oh wow, what happens if you just go, like, how I used to do with Tetris when I get frustrated, and just go ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, wow. Oh no, hang on. Get in there! Oh. Oh, can I get that in the gap? No! Ah, shit! Oh well, that was a forlorn hope. Oh man. This is wrong. No! Ah! God. Ah, fuck it! I'm the worst at Tetris. That's the real lesson that's been learned today. Oh shit! He looks so comfortable, he's like this on the top. Many would not survive. Will Piri and Putich make it? Well, will they? I don't know. I mean, what did I just... Now I'm going to sail on the boat. See, what happens now?
Slave traders didn't look upon slaves as people, but as a product. They therefore staked the slaves on top of each other to get as many as possible shipped. This was certainly not nice.
Is it possible that the people making this game had good intentions at all? Like, I don't know. Kind of hard to... Oh, look, the supplies are running out. But it makes perfect sense that there's just crates of wine and cookies floating around in the sea, ready for us to pick up. And where are we going? Are we going up the coast to get more slaves, or are we going to America? Wow. Oh, good job, Putich. You found us a couple more cookies. That'll last us another 5 weeks. Oh. Now what?
Good job.
Thanks, you giant fucking rat. I mean, praise from a rodent is no praise at all. What do you know about anything, You spend your days crawling around eating wiring and ruining my internet. You know, I used to have cabled internet into my room, and that cable, for some reason, isn't doing anything anymore. I'm fairly certain that the rats got to it. Now I'm using this shit Wi-Fi, and for the past week or so, I haven't been able to upload things or stream anything. It's been a real bitch. Wow. Oh my god, you can hear them, like, whimpering. My eyelid's twitching again. I don't know if it's this game or just my general mental health. Raise the hopes of the others below deck. With what, like a sea shanty?
These chains won't.
Oh,
hold
double
me
tempo.
long. The animal inside me roars for freedom.
I'm getting like a stress headache. Like
Plans? I'm not planning. I'm pure doing. Pure action, pure dynamite. No plan.
no, guys.
Watch me rip these chains apart with my bare hands. Must tear chains.
How many voice actors did they go through that were halfway through a page of dialogue which says "Dabu Tembo"? I must rip these chains. You know what? I'm not doing this. Sorry, find yourself another sucker. Like, what? Did they even ask questions, these voice actors?
Oh, must break shackles. Maybe that.
Good luck, talk to you later. Fuck me.
May my gods protect
They won't
me.
eat us.
What do you think, little girl? Do you know what is going to happen? That comforts me a bit. That must...
Isn't this exciting?
I'm playing all the worst
Greatest
stuff,
adventure
guys.
of my life for sure. Who knows what will happen?
About a
next?
year ago, I might have reveled in an adventure like this, like an opportunity to rip into some game developers, but to be quite honest, I haven't got that fire in my belly anymore. At the moment, I'm kind of just like, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Was a slave back on the coast, and at least this is different, you know. We
True
traveled
optimist.
to an exotic, faraway land.
Darbo wants to talk to you, okay.
I can't break these chains.
You must help me, little
I
girl.
have yet to talk to that boy of theirs.
Alright. Captain wants to talk to you. Alright, how do I do that? Oh, sweet. How long is this game? I don't want to play the whole thing. Captain wants to talk to you.
Hordes of hiccuping hurricanes. Good thing you're here. Dr. Eagle-Edge has his hands full, so whether it's that useless cook or something else... Oh,
Find Dr. Eagle-Edge at the front of the ship. Okay, cool. Well, now I have a purpose. Now I feel like I'm doing something. Where is he? I don't understand. Oi! I don't know what's going on.
At least the air up here...
Compass. Oh, okay, right. Footage! Do what you're told. I might have to turn this crap off in a minute. I'm kind of reaching my limit. The diet was boiled and mashed broad beans, yams and rice. The food was served in buckets. See, I mean, right there is like a little simple factoid. What?
Do you have some time to help me with all these sick? Very good. I need you to help me separate.
And now I've got
those
to sort
with-
the
first
sick
thing you
slaves
should
from the
do,
healthy ones.
then
I'm gonna
take
check
a
their
good look at
gums.
their skin. Very good.
Check if the woman Akim has scurvy.
Do you know anything about what the man with the
Oh, fuck off. Check if the woman Akim has scurvy. Alright. You,
I
Akim?
feel very ill. What? How can you do
Just
that?
tell me, are your teeth showing
My
gum?
gums are shrinking, but I've not experienced bleeding gum. No, I don't think so. I think all my mouth only when I fell face first. So do these answers tell you what is wrong?
I'm going to assume I just successfully diagnosed a case of scurvy. I was worried there'd be like a mini game where I had to look at her fucking gams and... Her gams? I mean gums! What's a
Did you
gam?
decide on
Oh,
your
Jesus.
diagnosis? Do you think it... So, what is your... Oh, that's too bad. With Ask Mr. Wallace. He's in the...
I might have to bail on this game, guys. It's not every day that a game breaks me, but I think this one might
dinner
have.
isn't ready yet?
And a couple
You
more.
said you... I obey only the captain, so I'll have to... If he's that sick, maybe.
Oh, so I didn't get the water for the slave? Oh, great. Now I'm failing to save lives. Now I'm a bad slave.
Did you get the water from Mr. Wallace?
He wouldn't allow it.
That just makes me sad. Maybe I should write a sad poem about it. Anyway, you're free to go, Footage.
Guys, this was playing History Slave Trade. And, if you're looking to get the one with the slave Tetris, you can't get that on Steam anymore, so, But I found a way, because I wasn't going to be denied my right to experience this game at its full, depressing, What? Yeah, okay, anyway. I'm bailing. I'm getting out of here.